Welcome students, welcome again to my another new lecture. I am Muhammad Tanvir Ahmed, lecturer, Department of Civil Engineering, World University of Bangladesh. Effects of water pollution. The polluted water may effects on agriculture, environment or ecosystem, domestic uses, and also it can cause serious effects on human health. We will discuss them one by one. First, we will discuss about the effects of water pollution on agriculture. When polluted water is used in irrigation to produce crop, it contaminates crop and transmits diseases to consumers and farm workers. Also, deleterious chemicals in soil leading to loss of soil fertility. Then, effects of water pollution on environment or ecosystems. Polluted water can create pungent smell, as something rotten. Pure water has no color, but it is fresh, and polluted water can lead to discoloration. Change the pH and make the water acidic or alkaline, which is harmful to our daily uses. Then, it can also decrease oxygen, as no plant can live in this polluted water, so no oxygen is produced, and as a result oxygen is decreased. Effects of water pollution on domestic effects. Domestic means household. Toxic substances such as lead, mercury, cadmium and chromium or cyanide, which may affect the use of the receiving water for domestic use or for aquatic life. As we know, toxic substances can create corrosion to water mains, and lead, mercury, cadmium, cyanide can cause serious health hazards to humans and also to animals. Then, effects on human health. By drinking polluted water, human beings may be affected by tumors, skin disorders, diarrhea and various infections, reduced activity of immune system, loss of memory power, and reduced mental sharpness. Waterborne diseases like jaundice, hepatitis will be more prevalent due to water pollution. By drinking polluted water, animal may also be affected. The effects of animal may include death of aquatic animals, reduced reproduction rate. It can also increase disease incidence and can also cause health hazards like impotence, cancerous tumors, etc. The another name of water is life, so we have to ensure safe water for our day-to-day use. Types of pollutants in wastewater. The pollutant in wastewater may be categorized as physical, chemical pollutants and biological pollutants. Again, physical pollutants include solids, temperature, color, turbidity, salinity, water, etc. Chemical pollutants may be subcategorized as organic pollutants, inorganic pollutants, and gaseous pollutants. Organic pollutants may include carbohydrates, fats, proteins, toxins. Inorganic pollutants includes alkalinity, nitrogen, potassium, sulfur, pH, that means potential of hydrogen ion, metals, salts, etc. And the gaseous pollutants includes hydrogen sulfide, methane, oxygen, etc. The last one, biological pollutants, and it includes plants such as algae, grass, etc. and microorganisms, which may include bacteria, viruses. There are some parameters in water based on which we can say it is good or not. First, we will know about physical parameters. Physical parameters are the parameters which can be determined by senses of touch, sight, smell, and taste. For example, temperature by touch, color, floating debris and suspended solid by sight and taste, and odor by smell. So, these are the physical parameters of water, and there are 5 parameters. First one is solids, then water, temperature, salinity, color and turbidity. These 5 parameters we can easily determine by sense of touch, sight, smell and taste. Total solids. In water, there may exist 2 types of solids. One is suspended solids, which generally floats in water, and other is dissolved solids, which remain in dissolved state in water. The sum of these two is called total solids. So we can say total solid is a measure of the suspended and dissolved solids in water. It can be expressed in milligram per liter or ppm, that means parts per million. Total dissolved solids. Total dissolved solids, TDS, can be defined as the amount of minerals, salts or metals dissolved in a given volume of water. Normally, dissolved solids mixed in water and form a homogeneous mixture. TDS can also be expressed in milligram per liter or parts per million. The last one is suspended solids. Suspended solids refers to small solid particles which remain in suspension in water as a colloid or due to motion of the water. Normally, the solid particle which is lighter in weight or the solid which have a specific gravity less than 1 remains in suspended state. Odor in water. In water, odor may create in many regions. When the suspended solids in water starts to biodegrade, odor creates in water. But the main reason to spread odor in water is hydrogen sulfide gas, because hydrogen sulfide gas creates rotten egg or sulfur water smell. Hydrogen sulfide in water causes no health effects, but high concentration of hydrogen sulfide gas can change the taste of the water. It can also corrode the metal such as iron, steel, copper and brass. Temperature. Water temperature is a physical property that expresses how hot or cold the water is. As hot and cold water are both arbitrary terms, temperature can further be defined as a measurement of the average thermal energy of a substance. Temperature influences several parameters and alter the physical and chemical properties of water. Thus, temperature affects the or influences the Metabolic rates and photosynthesis production. Metabolic rates and photosynthesis production increases with the increases of temperature, and they decreases with the decrease of temperature. Compound toxicity. In addition to its effects on aquatic organisms, high water temperature can increase the solubility and thus toxicity of certain compounds. Water temperature can not only increase the solubility of toxic compounds, but it can also influence an organism's tolerance limit. Dissolved oxygen and other dissolved gas concentrations. The solubility of oxygen and other gases will decrease as temperature increases. This means that colder lakes and streams can hold more dissolved oxygen than warmer water. If water is too warm, it will not hold enough oxygen for aquatic organisms to survive. Conductivity and salinity. Conductivity and salinity also increases with the increase of temperature and decreases with the decrease of temperature. Temperature also influence the oxidation reduction potential ORP. Temperature also increase the pH and water density, and we know water density is maximum when temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. Effects of salinity. High levels of salinity in water and soil may cause corrosion of machinery and infrastructure, such as fences, roads and bridges, poor health or death of native vegetation, leading to a decline in biodiversity through dominance of salt-resistant species, potentially altering ecosystem structures. That is the end of our today's lecture. Thank you everyone.